Hey, hello. Hey, everybody. Silly me. Anyway. Good day, everybody. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition. Bud Light next. I was guessing, I thought I may have done this, but looks like I did not do a review of this. So, uh, super crisp light beer. 4% ABV. Only difference is 80 calories and 0 carbs. So that is the big difference between this one and the other Bud Light. So, and yes, I can see why. Yikes! Doesn't even look like beer. It looks like I'm pouring seltzer. What the F, man? Anyway, 2.1 out of 5 on Untappd, which is trash. 68 score on Beer Advocate. They think it's horrible too, but I'm going to review it. Yeah, like I said, I thought last year I bought this and then I ended up drinking it, but I don't think I ever did a review of it. So it was just one can, one of them discounted things they were had in the liquor store across the highway in their little clearance section. So picked it up. As you can see, again, it looks very, very, very clear. So 0 carbs, and that's just basically that. Where Bud Light and some light beers may have carbs, could be up to 90 carbs, maybe something like that. I'm guessing. So smells like your standard light lager. I don't think this beer is doing well sales wise right now, from what I can see. But so, and let's cheers. Mm-hmm. Mm. It's light for sure. For a second, I thought I may have gotten tasting a little apple in this. You know, but it's not. I don't know. Maybe I had something. I just had something for lunch just a while ago. It was something kind of well, a sandwich. I had some cookies and some chips and all that stuff. But I don't know, it has a very peculiar taste I'm getting. The date is fresh. I'm hoping it is. All right. Well, it's from July, so July 3rd, 2022. So a couple months old, but well, but we know Bud Light is the most popular beer in America, sales wise. I'm not a fan of Bud Light, never have, never will. But someone offered it to me, of course I'll drink it. Never turn down free beer, do we? No, we don't. Um, it's a unique taste. Because we all know right now it's been everybody's looking to really watch what they're eating, putting on their bodies even more now. Say the last 6 years with all these brands been coming out. Um, of course, we know the history. Light beer started in 1968 by a doctor, and people wanted to drink beer, but just did not want all the necessary calories and everything else that came with it. Of course, Miller Lite became, or Gelman's Light, I believe it was. Jay would know the history of it, and I know I've done a history of Miller Lite as well. Of course, Miller Lite became the first successful light beer in 1975. Then Anheuser-Busch came out with theirs, with Natural Light, or I should say Anheuser-Busch Natural Light. Now, Natural Light that at that point was considered a premium beer. Now it's as people like to call trailer park trash beer. I don't think it is. I think it's still good, but natty Natural Light. You know, just laughing at something about a natty light ad that was on Facebook. It was kind of hysterical, funny. Then there have been others. Schlitz came out with their light beer, so on and so forth. Then Coors Light, of course, we know, and then Genesee Light, and goes on and on and on. Bud Light, of course, came out in 1982, and that has probably been the more successful one. All of them have been successful. Bud Light, Coors Light, Natural Light, and then Keystone Light in '89, Busch Light in 1989 as well. Milwaukee's Best Light, which came out in '86, Miller, and many others, So Miller High Life Light came out in 1986. So on and on and on and on. And light beer has been basically taken over. Everywhere you go, light beer, light beer. I would say the arrival, really, all this started more so the arrival of Michelob, Michelob Ultra really kind of got things really moving in a big way in 2002 when they made their release, and ever since then everybody's been trying to copy their success. Anheuser-Busch even owns that brand. They will compete amongst themselves too. So they've been, as you've seen now over the years, there's been all these different, these diet, even more, these really odd choices that people have been putting out. Bud Light next, you have Flight, which is from Yingling. These low calorie, low carb type of beers. Corona with a Premier. Everything's about low carbs, but great taste, refreshing taste without any of that stuff. And I get that. I know people want to be very cautious now about their weight and their health, and I'm all for that. But don't take away the taste. And this, to me, has very little, if any, taste to it at all. And like I said, I don't think this is doing well right now, sales-wise. I think sales have been kind of like down. But it's something for somebody. Budweiser Select 55. That's another one. Miller 64, another one of these low-cal, low-carb beers. I just say, look, folks, you drink what you want to drink. I understand, but everything's all about moderation. And yes, I do enjoy a light lager from time to time. Natural Light, usually the ones I get. Keystone from time to time. Busch Light. Milwaukee's Best Light, which I really enjoy. I wish I could get the 15-pack close by, but unfortunately I have the 30-pack, which that's too much beer for me. I have to split it with my brother from time to time if I see him. Like I said, this has a very weird taste to it, man. I don't know. It's kind of bland. Doesn't really offer anything to me. Yeah, look, if this is something for the summertime, you want to knock back with a few people, go right ahead. I'd say that would be the only thing I would say to do with this. Your friends, it's inexpensive. You sit in the yard, good lawnmower beer, knock a couple of back, and bloop, 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 bloop. But as far as enjoyment, everyday enjoyment, no. That's why I just review. That's all I do. So I never give negative scores on my channel. Y'all know that. So to be kind and considerate and thoughtful, the kindness of my heart, I will go with I'll go score 7.7. It's a C minus for me. I'm not gonna go D. It's a C minus. 6.9, I guess. 6.9, 7. Borderline D to a C minus. It's just bland, and it just has a very odd taste. So that's how I look at it. If you want to drink, just drink Bud Light and drink Busch Light. Just the regular. You'll be better off. That'll be more flavor. But this is like, not for me. Anyway, so D plus, C minus for the Bud Light next. Check it out. Maybe you do. Hopefully you don't. Hopefully you don't try this, but that I'm just saying. You decide what y'all want to do. That's just my thoughts. Anyway, that's the score. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble team. Keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. Yeah, I'm going to need a real beer after this. Bud Light next. Yep, next. See ya.